It seems that every time they try and get someone else in to do this book, it fails terribly. And it just sounds so disgustingly vulgar. So they called me back, and the price was much, much better this time. Let's begin, shall we? Leaning down, he kisses me, his lips tender against mine, and his weight shifts off of the bed. I hear the creak of the bedroom door. Get a drink. Where? Here? Portland? Seattle? I strain to hear him. I can make out low rumblings, and I know he's talking to Kate. Oh no, he's practically naked. What's she going to say? I hear a faint popping sound. What's that? He returns, the door creaking once more, his feet padding across the bedroom floor. What kind of drink? He shuts the door and shuffles around, removing his pants. They drop to the floor, and I know he's naked. He sits astride me again. Are you thirsty, Anastasia? He asks, his voice teasing. Yes, I breathe, because my mouth is so suddenly parched. I hear the ice clink against the glass, and he leans down and kisses me, pouring a delicious, crisp liquid into my mouth as he does. It's white wine. It's so unexpected, so hot, though it's chilled and Christian's lips are cool. More, he whispers. I nod. It tastes all the more divine because it's been in his mouth. He leans down, and I drink another mouthful from his lips. Oh my, let's not go too far. We know your capacity for alcohol is limited, Anastasia. I can't help it. I grin, and he leans down to deliver another delicious mouthful. He shifts so he's lying beside me, his erection at my hip. Oh, I want him inside me. Is this nice? He asks, but I hear the edge in his voice. I tense. He moves the glass again and leans down, kissing me and depositing a small shard of ice in my mouth with a little wine. He slowly and leisurely trails chilled kisses down the center of my body, from the base of my throat to between my breasts, down my torso to my belly. He pops a fragment of ice in my navel in a pool of cool, cold wine. It burns all the way down to the depths of my belly. Wow. Now you have to keep still, he whispers. If you move, Anastasia, you'll get wine all over the bed. My hips flex automatically. Oh no, if you spill the wine, I will punish you, Miss Steele. I groan and desperately fight the urge to tilt my hips, pulling on my restraint. Oh no, please. With one finger, he pulls down my bra cups in turn, my breasts pushed up, exposed and vulnerable. Leaning down, he kisses and tugs each one of my nipples in turn, with cool, cold lips. I fight my body as it tries to arch in response. How nice is this, he breathes, blowing on one of my nipples. I hear another clink of ice, and then I can feel it around my right nipple as he tugs the left one with his lips. I moan, struggling not to move. It's sweet, agonizing torture. If you spill the wine, I won't let you come. Oh, please, Christian, sir, please. He's driving me insane. I hear him smile. The ice in my navel is melting. I am beyond warm, warm and chilling and wanting him inside me, now. His cool fingers trail languidly across my belly. My skin is oversensitive. My hips flex automatically, and the now warmer liquid from my navel seeps over my belly. Christian moves quickly, lapping it up with his tongue, biting me softly, sucking. Oh dear, Anastasia, you moved. What am I going to do with you? I'm panting loudly. All I can concentrate on is his voice and his touch. Nothing else is real. Nothing else matters. Nothing else registers on my radar. His fingers slip into my panties, and I'm rewarded with his unguarded, sharp intake of air. I feel really bad about this, but I cannot do this again. You can keep your money, but I think I'm going to leave now. I hand you over to very good, and capable hands. Sir Sean Connery. Oh, baby, he murmurs as he pushes 2 fingers inside me. I gasp. Ready for me so soon, he says. He moves his fingers tantalizingly slow. In, out, and I push against him, tilting my hips up. You are a greedy girl. He scolds softly, and his thumb circles my clitoris and then presses down. I groan loudly as my body bucks beneath his expert's fingers. He reaches up and pushes the t-shirt over my head so I can see him. I blink in the soft light of my side light. I long to touch him. I want to touch you, I breathe. I know, he murmurs. He leans down and kisses me, his fingers still moving rhythmically inside me, his thumb circling and pressing. His other hand scoops my hair off my head and holds my head in place. His tongue mirrors the actions of his fingers, claiming me. My legs begin to stiffen as I push against his hand. He gentles my hand, so I'm brought back from the brink. He does this again and again. It's so frustrating. Oh, please, Christian, I scream in my head.
I hate this fucking book with a passion. I will never ever 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 be reading this book again. Ever. We are never ever ever reading this book together. You hear me? I said we are never ever ever reading this book together. You can go talk to your friends about it. I can go talk to my friends about it. You can come and talk to me about it. But I am never ever ever reading this book. Ever.